Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 25 highest selling 1990 through 1994 basketball cards from the PWCC weekly auction that ended on June 18th. With this being another Jordan and Shaq heavy auction for the top 25, I went ahead and included a handful of honorable mentions for players that just missed today's list. And we'll kick today's list off at number 25 with this 1993 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 187. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $36 even. This price lines up with the last few PSA 10 comps I found, but is down overall compared to earlier 2023 prices. Graded just under 400 times by PSA, this card is a pop of 92 in a PSA 10. Up next at number 24 is this 1993 Fleer Living Legends Michael Jordan, card number 4. This was a CSG 8.5 and it sold for $37.20. This price is up from the only other CSG 8.5 auction comp I found that sold on eBay back in April. A PSA 8.5 of this Jordan currently goes for roughly $90 on average. Coming in at number 23 is this 1993 Ultra All-NBA Michael Jordan, card number 2. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $38.40. This price is on the lower end of what this card has been going for in a PSA 9 in 2023. The last PSA 10 of this Jordan sold for $511 on eBay back in May. This card is a pop of 162 in a PSA 9, compared to a pop of 76 in a PSA 10. Up next at number 22 is this 1991 Clio Michael Jordan. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $42 even. This price is on the lower end of the last few PSA 9 comps I found. A PSA 10 of this Jordan is a pop of only 2, and has not hit the market since early 2021, where the last one sold for $1,900 on eBay. Coming in at number 21 is this 1992 Topps Archives Michael Jordan, card number 52. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $48 even. This is about what this Jordan in a PSA 9 has been going for recently, while a PSA 10 will currently set you back just under $400. Graded just over 6,000 times by PSA, this Jordan is a pop of 2,835 in a PSA 9, compared to a pop of 557 in a PSA 10. Kicking off the top 20 of today's list is this 1993 Topps Michael Jordan, card number 64. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for just short of $50. This price is down roughly $20 from what this Jordan has been going for in a PSA 10 in 2023. This 50-point club Jordan is a pop of 222 in a PSA 10. Up next at number 19 is this 1993 Hoops 5th Anniversary Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 257. This was a BGS 9.5 and it sold for $62.40. This is the first BGS 9.5 of this Jordan to hit the market in 2023, but this price lines up with the last two 9.5 comps I found from 2022. A PSA 10 of this Jordan will currently set you back just over $100. Coming in at number 18 is this 1992 Topps Michael Jordan, card number 141. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $76.80. This price is within $15 of what this card has been going for in a PSA 10 in 2023. This Jordan is a pop of 709 in a PSA 10 And we'll see Jordan's 1992 Topps Gold parallel of this card later on today's list. Up next at number 17 is this 1992 Stadium Club Shaq rookie, card number 247. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $76.80. Someone got a pretty good deal on this card, as a PSA 10 of this rookie has been going for closer to $100 recently. Graded close to 19,000 times by PSA, this Stadium Club rookie is a pop of just over 2,000 in a PSA 10. Coming in at number 16 is this 1993 Hoops Supreme Court Michael Jordan, card number SC11. This was a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $79.20. This is the first BGS 9.5 of this card to hit the market in 2023, but this price is within $10 of the last one that sold back in December of 2022. The only PSA 10 of this Jordan to hit the market in 2023 sold for $182 on eBay back in March. Coming in at number 15 is this 1992 Topps Shaq rookie, card number 362. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $112.80. This price is on the lower end of what this rookie has been going for recently. This Topps rookie has now been graded over 32,000 times by PSA, and a PSA 10 is a pop of 4,737. Up next at number 14 is this 1992 Topps Gold Michael Jordan, card number 141. This was a BGS 9.5, and it sold for $144. This price is up compared to the only two other BGS 9.5 comps I found with this card from 2023, and is actually the highest 9.5 comp I found since June of 2022. A PSA 10 of this Topps Gold Michael Jordan will currently set you back around $320. Coming in at number 13 is this 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 26. This was a CSG 10, and it sold for $144. This price is on the higher end of what a CSG 10 of this Jordan has been going for in 2023. An SGC 10 of this card will currently set you back around $180 on average, while a PSA 10 currently goes for about $260 on average. Up next at number 12 is this 1992 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 23. This was a PSA 10, and it sold for $162. This price is right in line with the current average sell price of this card in a PSA 10. Graded close to 8,000 times by PSA, this Jordan is a pop of 1,169 in a PSA 10. Coming in at number 11 is this 1991 Nike Michael Jordan and Spike Lee, card number 3. This was a BGS 9.5, and it also sold for $162. This is the first BGS 9.5 comp I could find of this Jordan since the spring of 2021, and to no surprise, this price is down, as the last one sold for $342 on eBay. The last PSA 10 of this card just sold for $465 on eBay back on July 1st. And kicking off the top 10 of today's list is this 1992 Fleer Team Leader Michael Jordan, card number 4. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $192. This price is on the lower end of what a PSA 8 of this Jordan has been going for in 2023. The last PSA 9 sold for $455 on eBay back in May, while a PSA 10 of this Jordan has not hit the market since March, where the last one sold on eBay for $5,988. Up next at number 9 is this 1991 Upper Deck Promo Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $264. This price is up as the majority of recent PSA 10 comps I found averaged closer to $220. This 1991 Upper Deck Promo Jordan is a pop of $231 in a PSA 10. Coming in at number 8 is this 1992 Hoops Draft Redemption Shaq Rookie, card number A. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $288. This price is down as this rookie in a PSA 10 has been going for closer to $350 recently and is down compared to even earlier 2023 prices as well. A BGS Gold Label 10 of this rookie has not hit the market since March, where the last one sold for $900 at a PWCC weekly auction. Graded over 1,500 times by PSA, this redemption rookie is a pop of $487 in a PSA 10. Up next at number 7 is this 1992 Courtside Flashback Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Auto, card number 18. This was a BGS 9.5 and it also sold for $288. Not too many comps to go off of for this card, but this price is up as the last PSA 10 with an authenticated auto sold for $248 on eBay back in May. Matter of fact, the only other comp I could find of this flashback auto was a BGS 9 that sold for $62 on eBay back in March of 2018. Coming in at number 6 is this 1994 Finest Michael Jordan Refractor, card number 331. This was a PSA 8 and it sold for $384. This price is up compared to 2 out of the last 3 PSA 8 comps I found of this refractor with the protective coating from 2023. The last PSA 9 of this Jordan sold for $1,035 on eBay back in March, while the last PSA 10 sold for $4,920 on July 9th. And like I mentioned in the intro, before we get to the top 5, I do have a handful of honorable mentions to share with you guys. And we'll start off with this 1991 Upper Deck Dikembe Mutombo Rookie, card number 3. This was a BGS 9.5 and it sold for $28.80. This was the first BGS 9.5 of this rookie to be put up for auction in 2023, and this price is right in line with the last one that sold for $28.55 on eBay back in August of 2022. A PSA 10 of this Upper Deck rookie will currently set you back around $30 on average. Up next is this 1990 Fleer Clyde Drexler, card number 154. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $21.60. This is about what this card has been going for in a PSA 10 in 2023, and this Clyde Drexler is a pop of $239 in a PSA 10. For our third honorable mention, we get this 1993 Skybox Premium Center Stage Charles Barkley, card number CS3. This was a PSA 9 and it sold for $14.40. This price is down as the last PSA 9 of this card sold for $30 on eBay 1 week prior on June 10th. A PSA 10 of this Charles Barkley has not hit the market since August of 2022, where the last one sold on eBay for $157. Up next is this 1994 Collector's Choice Grant Hill Rookie, card number 219. This was a PSA 10 and it also sold for $14.40. Someone got a pretty good deal on this card as the last 4 PSA 10 comps I found dating back to 2022 averaged closer to $40. This Grant Hill rookie is a pop of only 21 in a PSA 10, and Grant Hill drinks Sprite. And for our last honorable mention, we get this 1990 Hoops Mark Jackson card number 205. This was a BGS 8.5 and it sold for only $9.60. This price is right in line with the last BGS 8.5 of this card that sold on eBay back in April, but this price is down overall compared to earlier 2023 comps. The last PSA 10 of this card to be put up for auction sold for $256 on eBay back in June. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1993 Ultra Power in the Key Michael Jordan, card number 2. This was a BGS 9 and it sold for $588. This price is down compared to the 2 other BGS 9 comps I found of this card from 2023 that ranged between $622 and $646. A PSA 9 of this Jordan insert currently goes for around $700 on average, while a BGS 9.5 of this card has not been put up for auction since December of last year, where the last one sold for $2,400. Up next at number 4 is this 1990 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 65. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $630. I'm not sure what happened here, but someone really overpaid for this card, as a PSA 10 of this Jordan has been going for around $200 lately, and this is on the higher end of what this card was going for in early 2021. Now graded over 15,000 times by PSA, this classic junk wax era Michael Jordan is a pop of 645 in a PSA 10. Coming in at number 3 is this 1992 Upper Deck Shaq Rookie, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $1,680. This price is about what the Shaq Rookie has been going for in a PSA 10 in 2023. Graded over 14,000 times by PSA, this Shaq Rookie is a pop of 339 in a PSA 10. Up next at number 2 is this 1991 Sports Educational Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $2,520. Someone really overpaid for this card, as the last PSA 10 of this Jordan sold for $888 back in May. This is by far the new record sale of this card in any grade by any grading company. This hand-cut Michael Jordan is a pop of only 18 in a PSA 10. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Shaq Rookie, card number 21. This was a PSA 10 and it sold for $4,320. This was the first PSA 10 of this rookie insert to hit the market in 2023, and this price is up compared to the last 2 PSA 10 comps I found from the fall of 2022. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.